Hey, what's going on, everyone? So here it is, November 25th. Um, October 27th, I had 26 teeth extracted and had immediate dentures put in, which I still have in. And I just want to give my thoughts on what I thought about it, a month in. Um, the anxiety about going down there and getting my teeth torn out was the worst part. It really was. I mean, because essentially it wasn't that big of a deal. Quite frankly, the only thing I felt, other than pressure and pulling, was when they injected me with the antiseptic or whatever they used to numb you. I don't know what it is exactly. I mean, but you feel the needle. But other than that, I didn't feel nothing other than, like I said, pressure, pulling, cracking, popping, and that sucked. I mean, but it did not hurt. So, but other than that, the first few days were rough for sure. I mean, but now a month in, last week I had a soft realign done on the bottom, my bottom teeth, and that helped a whole lot. I mean, they're pretty secure without glue. I mean, I do glue them just in case I get in a situation where I sneeze or cough, and I don't want my denture to fly across the room, to tell you the truth. But they fit a whole lot better with it now that I've had that soft realign done. So I'm scheduled to have the top soft realign done next week, and hopefully that improves the top too. However, the top has always been kind of okay. Now I do have to glue it, and if I don't glue it, it'll fall right out. But maybe after the soft realign, that'll get a little tighter. And these are my immediate dentures, so I guess you got to wear these for up to a year before you get your finals. And I was a little confused on that at first, but I guess it takes that long for your gums to do what they're going to do before they fit you with your permanent pair. So with that being said, I'm stuck with these guys until there's not even an appointment for that yet. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but so I would recommend, if your teeth were anything like mine were, which they were in pretty bad shape, and I'm diabetic, so since I started taking the medicines for diabetes, my teeth just started. I mean, it really plays a role on your teeth, it seems. I mean, I've Googled that, and it says that some of the medicines can give you dental problems and whatever. But mine, I had 7 or 8 that were just loose, and I'd already lost one. And quite frankly, I wasn't going around snaggletooth. I mean, that's just, I ain't doing that, And so I went to the dentist, and they said, we can probably save most of the top teeth, but your bottom ones definitely have to come out. And to save your top teeth really wasn't a big savings, and that's something that I would have to deal with until the end of my life, is saving those top teeth. So I'm like, nah, just tear them all out. Just let's get them out of there. Let's get it done with and get it over with. I mean, I'm still having a little trouble talking, and I certainly haven't been able to eat everything that I want to eat, but I'm eating better now. You have to define better, because I'm eating pretty much macaroni and cheese. I mean, stuff like that, stuff that's soft. Anything you can squish with your fingers, I can pretty much eat. If it's something that you got to chew into to tear it apart, I can't do that. And hopefully that gets better to where I can, but I don't know. This, I don't know if I can or not. I mean, if that'll ever come back or not, but I certainly hope it does. I like to eat steaks, and right now I couldn't do that if I tried, but But like I said, anybody that had teeth like I did, they were just in bad shape, and it's just I was in pain and this that. I would recommend this. For me, it costs right at $5,000. Actually, just a little bit over $5,000, but most of that was the extractions, which my insurance covered some of that. But the extractions are what cost the money. I mean, they range, from what I gather, from what I've researched, between $100 and $200 a tooth. Well, times however many you got to have pulled, which I had 26. I mean, that adds up pretty quick, But anyhow, I just wanted to give a little follow up of what I thought, a month in, and I'm 50-50 on should I have done it, but I knew I had to. Do I wish I still had my natural teeth? Of course. I mean, but it was just inevitable. They were gonna bother me until I did something about it. So I did it. But anyways, I just wanted to do a little my thoughts on it, and I hope it helps somebody. I mean, like I said, if you're in pain and your teeth are a mess, I would recommend, this is the cheapest way you're gonna fix it. Period. I mean, any implant's going to cost more. I mean, any kind of this is the cheapest. There's no doubt about it. And I was in the position to where I had to go with the cheapest fix, and this is it. So, anyways, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.